Now, the ISRO report on Joshimath sinking has been withdrawn quite mysteriously. Joshimath land subsidence report is not available anymore in the public domain. The ISRO report had stated that Joshimath sank 5.4 centimeters in 12 days. ISRO report showed entire Joshimath is on the brink of collapse. So what happened over there? My colleague Amit Bhardwaj is now joining me live this morning from Joshimath. Amit, good morning to you. Give us more details as to why this report is not available anymore.
Good morning, Paulami. This report, as you mentioned, was probably the first scientific report which had come into the public domain, which proved the very fact that sinking has happened in Joshimath, and it has been happening since April 2022. In fact, this particular report issued by ISRO's NRSC had proven the point and the claims of people of Joshimath that for the past several months, sinking instances have been happening and cracks have been emerging in the houses, on the roads, in the farms. Because if you would notice that between April and November, there was slow land subsidence instances leading to nearly 9 centimeter land subsidence in Joshimath. And between 27th of December and 8th of January, the land subsidence instances were recorded were nearly 5.5 centimeter. Now, suddenly this report, which had proven on prima facie, it had proven that the land sinking instances were happening for the past year, has gone missing. It's in a very mysterious circumstances. That report is not available anymore. It was in public domain on the NRSC website. And in fact, if one searches it with the right keywords, the preview of the report is still available on the internet. But the moment you click on that particular link, it clearly mentions that report not found. So this is a big question as to why this report has been withdrawn, under what circumstances the report was withdrawn, whether there were mistakes in the report, whether the report was not not found to be accurate, or was there any sort of pressure on the organization to withdraw it. All these questions remain unanswered right now, but the matter of the fact is this report, the first scientific report which has proven the fact the sinking has been happening in Joshimath for the past year, is now missing and in a very mysterious circumstances. Back to you, Pauline.
Absolutely. Questions will be raised as to why this report, which clearly showed images as to how this land subsidence has been taking place over months now, has now been withdrawn from the website of the National Remote Sensing Center. Amit, thank you so much for joining us with those details. Now, fresh cracks witnessed in Joshimath as the administration starts demolition of precariously standing hotels. The demolition process of 2 unsafe hotels in the subsidence-hit Joshimath area started with the guidelines of the CBRI. Hotels Malari Inn and Mount View had developed cracks and were precariously leaning towards each other, posing a threat. Meanwhile, fresh snowfall in the region has caused life in the town to be disrupted. Earlier, residents took to the streets to demand that something should be done about the cracks that have formed in their homes. In addition, the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand has stated that all affected households, shops and businesses will receive immediate interim assistance to the amount of 1.5 lakh rupees.
ये जो रिलीफ कैंप्स जोशीमठ में आपदा प्रभावितों के लिए स्थापित किए गए हैं, वहाँ पर हमने कॉमन किचन्स भी बनाए हैं, तो सभी लोगों के लिए ओपन है. कोई भी यहाँ पर आके ब्रेकफास्ट, लंच, डिनर कर सकता है. आज हमने यहाँ पर खुद डिनर किया और जो लोग यहाँ पर आ रहे हैं उनके साथ इंटरेक्ट भी किया. सभी जो हमारे ऑफिसर्स भी हैं, सेक्टर ऑफिसर्स, नोडल ऑफिसर्स, उनको हमने यही निर्देश दिए हैं कि ऐसे हम निरीक्षण करते रहें ताकि जो लोग अस्थायी रूप से विस्थापित हुए हैं उनको मिनिमम इनकन्वीनियंस हो इस कठिन समय में.
8 इंस्टीट्यूट इस समय स्टडी कर रहे हैं कि जोशीमठ में जो भी भूस्खलन हो रहा है उसका कारण क्या है, और वो सभी कारणों का परीक्षण करेंगे जिसमें एनटीपीसी भी है, और जो भी विशेषज्ञों की रिपोर्ट आएगी उसी के आधार पर निर्णय लिया जाएगा.
देखिए, मेरे अभी इसरो के डायरेक्टर से सीधी बात हुई है और इसरो वालों ने ये कबूल किया है कि वो जो है हमारा कोई अधिकृत वो नहीं है, और आज वो 3-4 बजे कोई अपने अधिकृत वो देंगे कि क्या क्या यहाँ की स्थिति है. और मुझे लगता है कि अभी ये सारी चीजें जो हैं, जब वो कोई अधिकृत बयान देंगे उस पर तभी तय होगा.